Welcome to the start of my brand new roleplay campaign, or community campaign, whatever you want to call it, for Carthage in Rome Total War. So how this is going to work is we're going to be more involved in the actual characters, their lives, learn a bit about them, rather than just playing to win. We're going to play to just enjoy the game, learn something, and hopefully have a laugh whilst doing so. There could be some potentially interesting traits that these characters eventually get. And YouTubers don't usually look into that stuff, and yeah, I just think it makes it more interesting if we do. So first of all, two unique special things about this campaign. Point one, we cannot invade Italy by crossing the sea. We have to invade by crossing the Alps. That's one house rule. The other rule is, well, it's not really a rule, this one, but rather you, the community, will vote on our next faction leader. So, as we can see here, if he dies very soon, which he probably will do, then this doesn't matter, but there's a chance that Hasdrubal here might not become the faction leader. The community will vote between two different people who have done well in episode 1, and then they will be the faction leader, and they will continue down into a different path sort of thing. So let's say Hasdrubal wants to go to war with the Romans and Burrus here wants to go to war with Iberians. You vote for your leader and you vote for their policy as well, and I'll play the campaign as you vote for it. So that's why it's a community campaign. I'm really excited to start this, so let's just begin. Now first of all, let's talk about our diplomacy, the diplomatic situation here. Right, so we got the Greeks here. Now, we do actually have a lot of respect for the Greeks. So, we will probably go to war at some point, as we do want Sicily. There's a big history behind Carthage and trying to take Sicily from the Syracusians? I don't know. So yeah, we will be going for that, but we show respect to them. We don't execute their prisoners. We try to occupy whenever we can. Stuff like that, you know, so you get the idea. Now, we're going to actually get along with the barbarians, or at least I hope. Maybe not the Iberians, but the Gauls and the British definitely, because we did actually historically trade with these two nations. They're not nations, historically, but you know what I mean, the cultures. And actually, if we can use the Gauls, have their support when we push down into Italy and start going to war with Julii, that could be really helpful for us, having a good alliance with the Gauls. And it could also help with the Iberians as well. And then there's Numidia down here. Now, they're going to be annoying. I'm going to try and get... I thought we start with 3 diplomats, now we start with 2. Well. I'm going to try and get an alliance with them as well. Eventually we will be at war, that's just inevitable, but I'd rather have it later rather than sooner, like... Once we've actually secured our position in Sicily, Iberia and Italy, then I can go to war. So yeah, that's a plan. So, first of all, where's our faction leader? Is it Hanno? Yes, and he starts over here. Alright, what does he have? Spy master, so we'll be using this spy. Trader, okay. Nah, not much. Hasdrubal here. Now he starts in Carthage. He's done with a faction here. He's sharp, he's a bit lively. You know what, I think he could do well in Iberia. You have to be sharp when dealing with those barbarians. Where's Burrus? Where's this guy? He's in Thapsus here. He seems a bit like a trader, a bit religious, so... You know what, we'll keep him in there for now. We might actually send him up to govern Carthage eventually. This guy's sharp, where is he? Theophanes. He's in Iberia. Yes, he and Hasdrubal will deal with Iberia. Then we got Theagris, religious. Skilled bureaucrat. He'll govern Lilybaeum for now, but we'll have some other use for him in Sicily. And this guy, he's in Palma. He'll probably stay there as well until we can get some ships to take him away. He's got some good slingers. We'll definitely be using them. Alright, but first of all, we got to go to war with the Romans. Naturally, they're the ones we're going to be hating in this campaign. So they have an army here. We can break down the gates immediately, but I don't know if I'd really want to. Get into these trees first. Get the mercenaries. Let's get 2 generals into this. And we'll push on the Romans next turn. What troops do we have here? Some actually decent troops, really. This general can move up this way with... just bring the general. Yeah, the general. He'll be fine. What do we... we don't have that many good troops in Carthage. Right, let's start recruiting some things. Is it the Temple of Baal that we need for the Sacred Band? Yeah, let's take a look at these temples. So, first of all, we got Tanit. Improves farms. Yeah, that's okay. Then there's Baal, which is law and happiness. Law, by the way, reduces corruption penalties. So, that bit. Yeah, Sacred Band here as well, so that helps with money. And then trade in MELKOR here, the Temple of MELKOR. The awesome Temple of MELKOR. No, it's just a MELKOR rip-off that milk cart. Alright, so yeah, we'll definitely be expanding the Baal route. And let's make sure everyone's got a port, if they can train one. So yeah, let's get a port built. Well, we can only do one in Lilybium. Oh, what about Thapsus? Come on, yes, we can get a port, good. Right, so ports there. In Caralis, we'll go for land clearance. Corduba, yep, same again. Although I would really like some walls here, actually. Nah, it's not important right now. We'll be fine. We'll go for that. We got some money. Let's see what can we get in Carthage. We gotta go for the farms, haven't we? Although, yeah, we got a decent barracks tier. Although I do want these Libyan spearmen. We get long shield cavalry as well. Yeah, we don't get elephants in every settlement. We only get elephants in Carthage and Thapsus, I believe. What about Lilybium? It's very late down the path, yeah, we don't get them there. With Carthage, it's actually in the next tier up, we get elephants. I don't know what settlements do them. Is it only elephants that have... I think it's only settlements with elephants as a trade resource. So I'll have to be looking around for them. None in Iberia, of course. Nah, we're not going to find any really northern ones. Well. So yeah, we'll go for the farms. And... this is our best military settlement. I want to build up the population here. And not train troops. 7.5 population growth. What's that from? Population boom. Oh no. Where is it? So it's just base farming. And food imports. Okay. Yeah, because we got wheat here. Grain. Good. Yeah, by the way, Carthage is one of the easiest settlements to grow because of that grain. Syracuse is quite good as well. Alright, then let's take advantage of it. Let's lower the tax for now. Alright, we'll get 1 light cav unit. And that'll be it. Yeah, we're going to really struggle for good troops in the early game. Okay, so this boat here can be waiting for Hasdrubal. This one here can bring the Palmer guy over to Iberia. And with this army here, can we actually send all units? Yes, we should be able to. Good. There we go. So we'll do that. And we're not done really... Shall we? If we see some Iberians on the way, we'll get some trade and some money, but I'm not that bothered. Seeing as though we are going to war in like 3 turns. Yeah, get the mercenaries. And next turn. Okay, so how are we going to do this then? They'll probably retreat to outside of the settlement. Hopefully. We'll go to war with the Scipii, yes. So we can get a sally out from them, and then we can just walk into Messana. Hopefully. We've got to kill both generals though, so that's this guy. The Hastati, yep, that should be good. And then it's just this general. The generals are going to be the difficult bit. But we need to do it. Okay, and so it begins. So we've got our troops going there. I just want to be annoying with the missile cav for a little while. We don't need them really, so let's just get them in loose formation. Try get a few hits on, probably the general. Maybe the Hastati, possibly. If they throw their missiles at us, then that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with losing these. It's only missile cavalry. Yeah, good, they're throwing a peeler at us. Let them waste it here. Alright, charge out the velites. Let the hastati go after us. Oh, we can probably hit the archers as well. Yeah, go for that. Right, get the missile cavalry safe. Good, we should be able to knock those out. There we go, kill them. Alright, charge for general. You get in here as well to help. You pull out. Ah, they didn't run. Run! Right, come on, we need to get this guy round the general. We don't want to lose our faction leader this early. Come on, get him killed. And we can't just break him. Alright, the velites have hit us, but we're okay. No, he's broken. Oh, this is... Ah, he's gonna get away. Ah, this is not going well. Oh well. Actually, they might be able to... No, we're done. Alright, well, let's try and at least get a win. Well, we should be able to get a win, but it's like it's not something we've got to try for. It should be easy, but it's not going how I hoped. Right, charge it back into them. Oh, careful where you're throwing those. Get the swordsman in there as well, and our cavalry in the back just to finish it off. There we go, we broke him. Light cavalry, you hunt him down. Right, pull the infantry back. Well, that's the generals at least off the battlefield. I think they're retreating. Right, we've got to go after them. Or maybe they're not retreating. Come on, no, he's not going to be able to catch up to them. Oh well. Right, just knock these out one at a time with our heavy cavalry. We should be fine to do that. Then chase them down. Wow, their morale was strong there. They took 2 hit charges from heavy cavalry. It's only velites and they held out. Their morale's good. Well, we got those. Finish them off. Right, now we get the velites. Come on, get them. Ooh, Mount Etna's not looking too happy today. Can't remember the turn that erupts on. Best get our generals out of the settlement ready for it though. Right, here we have it. The final hastati unit. Let's charge them on both sides. Let's just finish them off. And it should be a break. Whoa, the morale holds out really well. That was really high morale. I'm not used to fighting against that. There we go. Luckily most of our losses was bodyguards. They didn't replenish anyway over time. And of course the missile cavalry, which I don't care about. But still, we can't walk into the settlement. Alright, we'll have to siege it then. 2 guys, that's what we're waiting here for. Just 2. Okay. Alright, come on elephants, just headbutt the wall. Let's open this gate up. Yep, just ram your face into that thing. He's gonna have a headache after this. There we go. Okay, so what do we want to send in here to kill him? Shall we just send the elephants in? No, there's a chance we might lose one. Let's send in... let's just send in the generals. At least they're going to replenish. And there we go, he's dead. Alright, I don't like these Romans, we'll have to exterminate them. What do we want to build here? Do we go for... We'll go for a port. Yeah, for a port. Boost for tax. Oh, I forgot to mess about with the taxes. No wonder I've got no money. Right, put them on high. Yep, high again. They can go very high. There we go. High, there. And Hanno has a sword bearer. Increased personal security and valour. Well done, Hanno, for mostly kicking the Romans out of Sicily. But sadly we can't just get a boat and hop across, we got to go all the way round. So yeah, we'll have to pick a general to do that soon. If that's the route, of course, the people vote to go for. The Republic of Carthage could vote differently. Ah, Iberia have met us. Trade rights. I want some money out of this. Let's try with 1,000, but I will also give them my maps. They accepted. Good, 3,000 gold from them. But of course I'm going to backstab it now. Right, alliance, trade rights, maps for maps. Come on. Oh, this is done a bit brutal. The problem with fighting these guys is that it's going to be a very long war. It will take many turns to actually get down here, and they're just going to keep on raiding. And I'll try again in a few more turns. Alright, you get over here. Let's... Any good mercenaries in Palma? Some more slingers, good. Right, any mercenaries here? Right, some javelins. We've got 4 slinger units. Not 5 slinger units. Alright, we're at war with all the Romans now, and Rome is also at war with the Greeks. Ooh, this is actually really good. We might actually have a chance here. Now, they've fought a battle and lost, but we might have a chance if Rome takes Syracuse. We might be able to take Syracuse for ourselves without going to war with the Greeks. Ah, the Brutii, of course. They brought a massive army. Actually, this could be good for us. We need to weaken Rome early on, but it's going to be difficult for us to do that given we got to cross the Alps. Like, this is another 10 or 20 turns, so Rome will be much stronger. If we can weaken the Brutii now, this could work out. Either way, I do want a navy to go into production, so that we can actually deal with the Italians bringing troops across by sea. Okay, just upgrade the farms everywhere. Yeah, keep on going with farming. Oh, we can't afford anything here. I don't want roads in Corduba yet, because that means the Spanish will... Yeah, it helps the Spanish get into our land. So... And this is never going to be a military settlement, so there's no point going for Baal, because we're not going to get Sacred Band here. We're not going to need them. So we'll actually go for the trade. Yeah, that's good. And as for Syracuse, I'm for now just going to watch and see what happens. Oh, Rome, they've dropped off some troops. Now we do have a small garrison here. Oh, it is the first Punic War. We're not going to get any more troops up here, I don't think. If they want to put it under siege, they can do. Shall we get another peasant unit? Sure, 1 peasant unit to hold out. Alright, now the Spanish have arrived here. And we don't really have many troops or really anything at all. I don't want to lose Corduba. Do we actually pull back and try and save Corduba? I think we actually might have to. If we drop off these troops here, we're going to go to war with them this turn. So put that under siege. We can move in next turn. We've got our slingers. General on general then. We should be able to win that. Let's bring the fleet back. If this army here just destroys this small force and then moves on to save Corduba, that could be the best plan. Ah, so the Brutii have gone here. This could be a really interesting battle. I've never seen anything like this before. Like the Brutii being here, the Scipii not having Messana but putting Syracuse under siege, Carthage holding Messana. I've never seen this before, it's weird. Alright, as for these guys, what we're going to do? We're going to send them... I'm going to assume that our faction leader, what's his name, Hanno, he can deal with that, so Hasdrubal. His job is to go around and help in Iberia. What is it with spies in Sicily always getting this bug? I always see this bug with this guy. I'm just going to leave him there. Oh, it's only when you click on him. Okay. Just vibrates. Oh, poo, I forgot to deal with this situation. Oh no. Okay, so they're attacking me. What do they actually have? 2 town militia. I was meant to destroy this army, bring these guys back to help Corduba. Okay, we're on the defence. This might actually slightly work in our favour. Do they have slingers? No, it's all short range missiles. Good. It's just the heavy cav that could be an issue. Oh good, we got... Thank God it spawned us with this. Look at this mountain here. You know what, I want to set up here. We'll put our troops up here, yeah. This is going to be fun. Now, I've seen mountains, but I've never really seen anything this ridiculous. You know what, let's go as high as possible. There we go, this is going to be a laugh. You know what, Spain, if you want us, come and get us. Oh, this is going to be too fun. Now, our range is not actually that good. Hopefully, we're sending in the town watch first, or town militia. Get a few hits on them, I think. Yeah, these actually got a good shot. Yeah, I'd prefer it to be a little bit better. They'll be fine, they'll be fine. So yeah, it's only the heavy cavalry that I'm worried about. Hopefully we can destroy the first army first. Without using too much ammo. Look at that, that's ridiculous. Right, the slingers already have a range. Okay, that's good. I don't know how. It says they can't, but apparently they do. Ooh, that is good range. Does the range icon actually take into consideration the high ground? I don't think it does. Because it says range ends here. Oh wow, we're doing good work there. Right, you know what, fire at the general for a bit. Cavalry, we can knock those out. And that's enough shots. There we go, we broke them. Right, run these down so we don't have to deal with them. Let the slingers save their ammo for now. Come on, just get those before they get hit. Yeah, we're fine, we got time. Just kill the general. Come on. There we go. Right, back up. Back up to the top of the mountain. And we can fire at will again. We're winded, tired now, but that should be alright. We got some time. Alright, there we go. We're getting into range now. Hopefully they will fire at the cavalry. These ones here I'm not bothered about, but our cavalry can deal with that. Right, fire at the cav. Right, our general's fresh again, good. We need to kill this guy. Yeah, make sure you fire at him. Ooh, careful, don't go forwards. No, we're not doing any damage yet. I think we killed one. Yep, good. We got a load of time yet. There we go, we took out 3 there. Right, get a bit further back, buy us a little bit more time. Are they gonna start running up the hill? Hopefully they get tired. Eventually we'll charge down. Why are they flying up the hill when they get killed? They should go down it. This mountain's just completely broken all the physics. Then again, when have the Rome Total War physics ever been good? Yep, come on, a few more shots in. No, they don't have range. Oh, where are they going? Okay, at this point I think I want to just say fire at will. Our general can do the rest. Yeah, you know what, fire at will, general can do the rest. Our general can hopefully kill theirs. Actually, I don't want them firing at their general and then killing me, so for now fire at them. Come on, don't run away from me. Right, good, he's getting almost tired. Yeah, that was a bad charge. Come on, kill him. He'll have to retreat this way, so retreat into us. Yes, we got him. Would have got him with our slingers anyway, I think. Okay, and now slingers, fire at those. Get the general round, start running them down, and we won anyway. Well done, soldiers. That was a fun battle to do. I enjoyed that one. Let the slingers keep firing for that bit of experience. I'll actually probably wipe them out. Last one. Look at him run. There we go. Oh, that was funny. What a brilliant campaign this is. We're seeing so much stuff that we very rarely see. Oh good, and they didn't attack Corduba as well, but what is this? What's happening here? Oh, is this the... This is the army with Hasdrubal in. We got the win, good. And we took Carthago Nova, yes, exterminate them. They're only barbarians. I like how it's also an AI only campaign as well down here in Syracuse. What do we do with this guy? What's he like? Confident commander. We'll put that to the test later. Right, good, we've got 4 ships here, bring them over to Iberia. Right, now I've got to ask, this guy here, he did very well. He's got some traits, and I'm thinking that this guy should be the one to push on Iberia and Rome, and Theophanes. Someone's got to stay home and defend Corduba, our own people. Theodecles, yeah, he did well there, although most of it was down to luck for the mountain. You know what? Let's bring Theodecles back. He can defend Corduba. I'll give him some light cavalry as well. Yeah, bring him back to Corduba. You can hold out there. Let's actually build some mines. Get him into the settlement. We'll go farms. And then a port. Nothing worthwhile to build in Palma. It's on an island, so this trading stuff isn't good. We'll just go Temple of Milk Carton. That's fine, that's fine. What do we want to build in Caralis? If they're not going to attack, that'll be really good. Barracks, maybe. 600, 2 turns. I think we can hold. We'll actually go for a Temple of Milk Cart. And in this settlement, yep, same again. Get the trade up. Okay, let's try and get some good relations here with the Gauls. Let's go for that. Come on, please accept. Oh, why does no one want an alliance with me? I'll just wait for trade then. And you know what, I think with these guys that'll be the same. I'm trying for an alliance. You know what, let's just get the trade done. They might like me more then, and eventually they might be fine for an alliance. I think that's the way to go. Can we get any mercenaries? Yeah, get those. Move round here. Corduba should be fine. 1 more spare unit and they're good. Right, we've got Hasdrubal and some cavalry troops coming. But Theophanes here, he wants his moment. He wants to push back these barbarians. So he's going to take all the slingers and we're going to kill them. Alright, start firing in at them. It's only a town militia unit. Right, they're chasing after my cavalry, that's fine. We can hit them in the side or in the back. There we go. Just a few more shots like that and they should be done. There we go. General dead. And, oh, it's already a win. These slingers are so good. I'm so happy we start with many of them. I think we start with 5 and we can easily recruit another 2. I think it's something like that. But well done. Theophanes here. He just wanted a victory on his name, basically. After the heroic standoff for whatever the other field decrees was. I can't remember his name. These stupid Carthaginians and their stupid names. Oh, one got away. Come on. Did he die? He died. There was a bit of lag on the line, but he died. We got him. Just prodded him over. And we're just going to look at him now. Alright, whilst he's out there, he can build a watchtower. And let's send him back home. Who is it? Theodecles. What a stupid name. Yeah, he's definitely staying at home. I can't pronounce that. Spain and Gaul have an alliance. That might be partly why they didn't want an alliance with us. Ooh, we had a family tragedy. What was that? Oh, Hanno's wife died. How tragic. Will it affect him though? Ooh, Syracuse. We don't have to go to war with the Greeks, which is good, but the Brutii being down here, that's an issue. That is a big issue, the Brutii. If it was just for Scipii, this would be really good. Oh well, we'll have to deal with this weird conundrum in the next episode, because that's the end of part 1. But there's still one more thing that needs to be done. We need to vote on our next faction leader. So go down into the comments and tell me now, which one out of these 2 do you want? Candidate number 1, Hasdrubal. He, like his father, hates the Romans. His plan is to land in Iberia, join up with Theophanes, and push. They might take this Iberian settlement here, but the rest of the journey is all about pushing into Rome, crossing the Alps. I'd like to get him some elephants as well. We might be able to ship some elephants over at some point. Or the second candidate, Theophanes. This guy here, his plan is very similar. He's in the same space, but, you know, he's lived in Iberia too long, and his family's been in Iberia too long. He doesn't know what it's like to hate the Romans, but he does know what it's like to hate the Iberians. His plan is to actually, first of all, yes, take the settlement, but instead secure the mountains and secure all of Iberia and bring riches into Carthage. Go back to Carthage's roots and be a trade empire. So what do? Do we vote for Hasdrubal and push on for Rome, or do we vote for Theophanes and take Iberia? Both will happen eventually, but which one should we go for? Go down into the comments now and vote. And that's exactly what this community campaign is. So a bit of a community campaign, a little bit of a roleplay campaign as well. It's difficult to start a turn 1 with roleplay. Roleplay becomes more of an interesting thing like at episode 3 or episode 4. Once we've gotten to know a bit of the characters, we've had a few deaths, and give us a bit of time to learn what's going on sort of thing. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I've been MELKOR. I hope to see you in part 2. Subscribe to get notified of it. Please do like if you've enjoyed this video, and please do share if you know anyone else who will be interested. The more views this series gets, the more enjoyable the roleplay and community elements will be, because it will mean more voters and more chances to vote if there's more people voting, and it just makes the entire thing a much better experience. So please do share if you know anyone who would be interested in this. Until the next video, goodbye.